For the cheapest FIFA coins on the web, check out igsky.com. Their link will be down in the description and use code CAPGUN to save even more money on your coins. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 35 of Building Bayern. Now we're going to kick things off by going into our trade pile. As you can see, we've managed to sell everything from the last episode, which gives us 93,000 coins, which isn't too bad. Now I have to apologise, I'm not going to be making a signing today. I know what you're thinking, a weekend without a signing, that's not Building Bayern. Unfortunately, we are getting to the level where there are players that are a lot more expensive than what we were buying before, which means we're obviously going to have to trade for longer to be able to afford them. We could afford Alaba at the moment, but if I buy Alaba, that's going to leave me 30k. It's going to slow me down. It's actually going to slow this series down. You know, buying more players will slow me down because I won't have as much money to trade with. Now, we're going into a game. I did actually want to play an online season match. Unfortunately, Muller had an injury, so we had to play a fitness game. But actually, turned out to be alright because we played the fitness match and we won the title. So we got an extra 4,000 coins, which is awesome. Really good stuff. And as I said, I will be starting to do online fitness matches once we get to Division 1 and win the Division 1 title on the offline seasons, because, you know, there's a lot of coins for us to win there and it's definitely going to push us forward with this series. Okay, so now we are going to dive into a game. We haven't had all that much luck. We've got 5 points from our first 5 games, which is actually pretty atrocious. We need 12 to stay in the division. We can't win the title. If we win all our remaining games, though, we have a chance of getting promotion, which is kind of annoying because we should actually already be promotion. There was a glitch in the last episode you may have, or a couple of episodes back, that you may remember, that we actually got promoted from Division 3. We won the title and it just left us in Division 3. It didn't put us up. I was just like, you know, what are we going to do? Anyway, we get lucky to score a goal early on in this game, 22nd minute in, and you can see that Schweinsteiger gets his name on the score sheet. Brad clearances from our opponent there twice, and it just gave us a very easy goal. And after that, I think he pretty much went ultra attacking. As you can see, we pretty much destroy his defence just on the counter-attack again and again and again, and Muller manages to grab himself a cheeky goal after Goetze gets the second. Then Muller goes through again, makes it 4-0 and pretty much shuts down the game, and we walk away with a 4-0 victory, which is good stuff because we really need to get a few wins under our belt in this division. As I said, otherwise we will be getting relegated. And you can see there we've got 8 points on the board, which is good stuff. So, you know, we just need to win 2 of our 4 remaining games and we'll, you know, be safe for another season. We won't be getting relegated. Anyway, for those people who love the stats, here's the stat attack for you. You know, we've got the likes of Muller moving up the standings. You know, Goetze is moving up the standings. Shaqiri, I think, is actually starting to slip a little bit, even though I've been playing him at striker a lot more. He's not scoring as many goals as we sort of came to expect from early sort of showing in the series. Kind of frustrating because he was my favourite player and now he's actually dropping off, and he's actually starting to frustrate me a little bit in games. Anyway, we're going into our next game again online, and you can see we come up against a very dangerous looking team. It's got Sturridge in there, he's got Sterling on loan, he's got Bale, he's got James Rodriguez, he's got Neymar, some really strong players, and I was like, you know what, we might end up losing. He doesn't have full chemistry on Bale, so that was the only saving grace, and I thought, you know what, maybe we could get a result. But yeah, that all came to pot in the 60th minute when Sturridge managed to get away from me down the wing. Could not catch him, and despite it being a really bad shot and straight at the goalkeeper, ends up in the back of the net. And then I went ultra attacking, as you would expect I would. Got countered in the last minute, and Bale managed to grab himself a goal. So we end up losing that one 2-0, which leaves us with 3 games to get 2 wins. Otherwise, we are going to be getting relegated. And as you saw there is a glitch again. I don't understand what EA are doing. Again, we've been robbed of a victory. It says we've got 4 games remaining and we've only got 5 points. We saw earlier on in the episode that I had 8 points. You can see here I've got 8 points, but on the actual standings it says I've only got 5, so I don't know what's happening. The other thing that you need to take away from that was that we were on 100,000 coins. For the first time in this series, we've managed to get ourselves over the 100,000 coin mark from the trading that we've been doing. Really good stuff. And who would have thought 35 episodes in we'd have the team that we already have plus 100,000 coins. Anyway, I went away and did a trading session. I actually binned all of these players, so a bit of a binning bonanza I went on, and managed to get quite a few good deals that we're going to be able to list up potentially to make some good profit on, and push us forwards towards that next signing that I know you will want to see. Anyway, we're going to dive into another game. It is going to be the online offline season match. We're going into a new division. I chose the most difficult one because it was the only one that didn't have like a level cap on the team, so I could use any team I wanted, and also it had the most coins available. If you win it, you get a silver premium pack as well if you win it. So we managed to get a victory there, 1-0, good stuff against the computer. It is getting more difficult though, as you can imagine, and we are going to finish off the episode by going into our final game, and it is an online season match. Our opponent's actually got a very dangerous team. You can see it's a BPL meets Ivory Coast / Serie A hybrid. He's got Doumbia in there, he's got Bonnie, he's got McGeady, he's got Javinho, he's got a very decent defence with Koscielny and Cahill back there. He's got Cole and Coleman on the wing-back positions, and this guy actually turned out to be really good at crossing. It's not something you see all that often in FIFA because crossing is quite difficult, I find now, but this guy seemed to, have the technique down, and he did manage to score the first goal. However, I managed to fight my way back into this game, get an equaliser, and it was all to no avail because after that my team just capitulated. You can see I conceded in the 63rd minute, I conceded another header in the 69th minute, and then in the 72nd minute he goes through and he manages to force it under the goalkeeper to make it 4-1. I was just completely shell-shocked, and it got even worse for me. This is just, it just sort of sums up the game for me. Isco managing to score from absolutely miles out. It was just like, what can I do? Managed to grab something of a consolation goal, but it was far too little too late. And as you can see, again, the game is glitched, so I have no idea what's going on. Have we got a loss? I don't know, because it didn't give me any coins for it. Have we got a win? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see in the next episode. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode anyway. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like the video if you have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.